everybody. We're back with another Bang and Stick review. Today we've got the La Galera Connecticut, and I am smoking the El Lector.
I'm smoking the tubos.
Yeah, so we went ahead. We already started them. We're gonna talk just real briefly on some of the notes we're getting in this first third, and do a little bit of history on the cigar. So Nolan, what are you picking up out of your first third?
So right off on the first third here, I'm getting cedar, creamy, smooth, almond, but it's not like a toasted almond, like a raw almond. But I'm not really getting much like pepper, anything. It's Connecticut. It's gonna be nice and smooth.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm picking up like a real soft wood. I'm getting a little bit of cream, not too much right now. I am picking up a little bit of pepper on the end. Right now, my draw is actually pretty good. The burn.
My draw's really good.
My burn is going pretty good as we're getting through here. And I don't know about yours, but the construction of mine is actually really good. No cracks.
Yeah, I didn't have any cracks. It looks very good.
Yeah,
very nice. I don't know about yours, but mine looks mint.
So a little bit about the cigar. The origin is in Dominican Republic, and the factory is Galera Palma. The wrapper they've got on here is Ecuadorian Connecticut, so that's gonna bring in a lot of the creamy taste. But overall, it's pretty good cigar. If you're into the Connecticut's, the creamy and the of course, most of them have that earthy and cedar taste, but overall, so far, this is a pretty good cigar. I'm actually smoking mine with some coffee, even though it's a little bit in the evening for us, but, it's still really good combination.
Got the old trusty Coca-Cola.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
So we're gonna go ahead and smoke the rest of this first third. We'll be back with you around midway through the second third. Go ahead and give you a little bit of what we're getting then.
See if anything evolves into something else, see how it goes.
Check on the burn quality, the draw, all that stuff. So just give us a minute and we'll be back with the second third. All right, we are back in the second third. I kind of had to ash mine. Mine was kind of burning a little sideways. But overall, for me, the draw has been pretty good the whole time. I did start picking up some of the toasted almond taste. I'm still getting it's a little bit heavier wood, so it's a little more of a cedar. Before it was kind of soft. Now it's a little more of a stronger taste. Still not really picking up any cream, but I mean it's still getting that earthy notes. Picking up just a hint of cocoa. But my coffee is definitely helping a lot with bringing out some of the sweetness in the cigar. What are you picking up?
Well, my raw almonds kind of transition into like a lightly roasted almond, which is very pleasant. I have a lot of cream on mine. I don't know where yours is lacking on that, but mine's there.
Could just be me.
Yeah. I'm getting like a nice cocoa note. It's very subtle though. It's not like in your face. It's very nice though. And then like slight earthy, just dirt.
Yeah.
Delicious. It's a good cigar. It's very good.
Yeah, I mean overall, this has been pretty good. I haven't really had any issues through the first third.
Probably say it probably goes really well with that coffee though.
really well. I think that was a good choice. I mean, I'd probably be up pretty late tonight, but it was good
Yeah.
taste.
Some of us have to work tomorrow, but
Uh,
I'll stick to my tried and true Coca-Cola.
mhm. So actually, a little interesting thing about the name of the company is it actually translates to the gallery. So we thought that was actually a
Yeah.
pretty interesting name that they came up with.
Ah, man, this is good. This is tasty.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure it goes well with whatever you're drinking, but I mean, definitely, I would highly recommend drinking or smoking this with
Yeah,
some coffee.
definitely a coffee cigar. I think any whiskeys would probably just overpower it,
Hmm.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, this band's like super pretty. I don't know if you can get this in the camera here, but shoo. You still not getting any cream though?
No, I'm not picking up any cream. I don't know if it's me or if it's just so subtle I'm not really picking it up, but
Hmm.
I'm not grabbing a lot of cream. Mm. All right, well we're gonna go ahead and smoke this through the second third. We'll pick it up right at the beginning of the final third. Tell you what our final thoughts are about it. Go ahead and give it a rating for you guys. So just give us a moment to smoke through this a little bit more. All right, and we're back with the final third. Um, so I guess we'll just start with what we're picking up on the final third, what our overall thoughts were of it. We'll both take turns with that, and then we will go ahead and rank it. So what are you picking up in your final third, and what do you think about the cigar
Well,
overall?
about like halfway through the second third, I was starting to get. It was a citrus note that almost tasted like the orange peel. Not an orange, the orange peel. A little zesty, tart. It was good. But now, since I'm about like, I'd say I'm probably getting into the final third here, definitely getting a lot more earth, dirt, grass a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's then like on the back end, like after the aftertaste, there's like a cocoa mixed with dirt, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just delicious.
So overall, what were your overall thoughts about smoking the cigar through the draw,
So,
the burn, all that stuff?
I mean, I honestly think that there's better cigars out there to like offer to like let's say a beginner. I think there's less like complicated, but I mean it's not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure anyone could probably pick this up and enjoy it.
Right. So for me, my final notes, I'm getting a lot of earthy, a little bit of grassy, very very strong cedar as we're getting to the end for me. I never really picked up any cream throughout it. I don't know if maybe it was just a bad stick or maybe my palate or what it was, but I wasn't picking up any cream. Um, Definitely had a lot of pepper notes throughout the cigar. Um,
See, I didn't really pick up much pepper at all.
yeah, I would say my draw was actually really good. I didn't have any issues. Never was never a tight draw or anything. It burned really even all the way through. Um, I agree. Anybody could pick this up and enjoy it. There are some a little bit more experience notes that you get out of it. Like for instance, you were saying you picked up some the citrus. I personally didn't get that, but
Mm-hmm.
um,
But everyone's different.
mhm.
Your palate's gonna be different than mine. And cigars can be a little different from each one.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. So overall, it was a really good cigar. What would you think you would rate your cigar at?
so I'm on the borderline of a 7 to an 8.
Ooh,
Right on the borderline.
so we're up at the banging cigar up there.
It's almost a banging stick.
I'd
Almost.
probably rate mine just below a banging stick at a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it like I said, it could just be me, but
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really picking up a lot of the
Would
cream.
Would you smoke it again?
I'd definitely smoke this again, and I definitely recommend this to anybody really. It was a really
Probably
good Connecticut. I really enjoyed it with the coffee. I don't know how it was for you with the Coke, but I definitely enjoyed it with the coffee.
did. Coke goes with anything.
Yeah, so I would rate mine just below Bang and Stick. Uh,
Mm. So
but
decent.
yeah, overall, really good cigar. Definitely would smoke it again. We'll probably smoke it later on again.
Probably.
But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up this video. We're gonna go ahead and relax and finish these off. So just
Have a little chit chat.
have a little chit chat as we finish our cigars and alrighty.
So
So
stay tuned.
that wraps this video up, and we'll bring you another review soon.